A tie? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know how to feel. I don't know whether I'm relieved that they didn't lose or pissed off that they tied. I guess I'm a little bit of both. It's hard to come away with a tie feeling like anything, you know? They say tying is like, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Well, 40-40 was your final. Welcome to the Packers Report, everybody. My name is Joey Petersen. To start us off, we're going to give a little bit of an injury report. Okay, Nate Hobbs exited the game with a concussion. He did not return. Devontae Wyatt exited the game with a knee injury. He did not return as well. Josh Jacobs also was on the sideline every now and then, in and out of the game. They were looking at his knee as well. All that to say, with everything that's going on, with the health of this team, really happy that they're going into the bye week right now. See if they can get healthy when they come back to play in week 6. What's your one-word reaction to the Green Bay against Dallas game? I think my one-word reaction is gross, because that's how it feels anytime that a ball game ends in a 40-40 tie. But I want to hear what you have to say down below in the comment section. Get your answer in there for me. What's your one-word reaction to Green Bay against Dallas? All right, let's get into my takeaways. Number 1, horrible clock management late. It was atrocious. It was so bad. What is Matt LaFleur doing? What is he thinking there? Awful stuff. Terrible management of that final drive. I don't get why you're just wasting time in between plays, letting that clock run out. And then you put yourself into a position where you have to speed up, run a play, you got no more timeouts, and you only get one more heave. You're lucky that there was still 1 second on the clock. And also, I'm not just going to put the onus all on Matt LaFleur. What was Jordan Love doing? Checking it down to Emmanuel Wilson. You got to know in that situation, you dirt that ball at his feet. You throw that ball out of bounds. Because the best thing he's probably going to do right there is turn that into a 3-yard game. And coming off of that, you lose what? 15 seconds in clock? 10 seconds in clock? Because you have no more timeouts left. Jordan Love is in year 3 as this team's starting quarterback. He needs to know those things by now. He has to. He just has to. Takeaway number 2, Packers defense. Welcome back down to earth. It was awesome seeing you up there in the stratosphere with the sun, the moon, and the stars. Now you're back down to kind of what we figured you'd be going into this season. Kind of feels like you evened out. Regress back to the mean. Guys, the Dallas Cowboys scored 40 points on you without CeeDee Lamb. 40 points without their best player on offense. George Pickens had an absolute day. 8 catches, 134, 2 touchdowns. Javonte Williams could do whatever he wanted to on the ground. 20 carries, 85 yards, 4.2 a pop with a rushing touchdown on top of that as well. Just an embarrassing effort defensively. I don't even know what to say. At this point, I'm frustrated. I expected more. And we're going to talk about it again in a little bit, but Dak had all day to throw. And they were missing 2 starting interior defensive linemen. What is that, man? You got to be better. Jeff Hafley, you got to be better. Micah Parsons, you got to be better. Rashawn Gary, you got to be better. Quay Walker, Keyshawn Nixon, Carrington Valentine, Xavier McKinney, you got to be better than that. You cannot let a Dallas Cowboys offense that doesn't have a pulse. They did not have a pulse. You can't let them put up 40 on you. Just embarrassing effort, man. And I don't really know what to say. You got to fix it. It's got to get better. Gage, you can just delete the join us today on that and make that a regular way in. But you got to figure some things out. Good thing is you're going to go into the bye week. You're going to get a little bit more healthy. You're going to go in the bye week. You're going to rest a little bit. And I think you got to kind of reevaluate some things. Okay? Because right now what you just showed against Dallas That is not good enough. Other teams are going to put up 50 on you if you let Dallas do that, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Did you guys know we are the fastest growing Packers YouTube channel on this platform? That's right. We've added over 13,000 subscribers in the last 8 months. That's a lot, guys. That is a ton. Right now, for even as little as we are, we're averaging 1,000 subscribers added a week. Okay? This train's rolling, and it's not stopping anytime soon. So if you haven't joined us yet, make sure you do that today. Also, make sure you guys take advantage of this deal. If you go to chatsports.com/GBPolo, it's going to take you to this thing right here. If your closet needs a refresh, okay? If your drawers need a refresh, if your style needs a refresh, do it with our friends, okay? chatsports.com/GBPolo. It used to be $55. Now it's $33, and that's not going to last for very long. I'll put that link in the comments. I put that link in the description. All you got to do is take advantage of it, click it, and you'll be checking out in no time. Number 3, because I do want to give us a little bit of positivity, because you didn't lose the football game. I thought Jordan Love looked really, really great. Okay? I was really, really proud of what Jordan Love was able to show out there. Okay? 31 for 43, 337 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also had like 25 yards on the ground as well. Look, man, he was catching a lot of flack for the way that he played against Cleveland, that decision that he made late against Cleveland. And to me, man, Jordan Love drove you down the field to take the lead midway through the fourth. He then drove you down the field to tie the football game late in the fourth. He then drove you down the field, gave you an opportunity, made a ton of clutch plays. That throw on fourth down was great. Gave you an opportunity to win the football game. And then it was managed really poorly. But from the quarterback play, outside of his fumble, I thought Jordan Love was phenomenal, especially given the pressure he was facing. He looked really, really good. And I still have a lot of confidence in him moving forward. Okay? Excuse me. I'm just going to say that as that. I've got a lot of faith in Jordan Love. Number 4, where was the pass rush? Where was Micah Parsons? Okay, he made a great play late on the Dak scramble in overtime. Where was he the 60 minutes before that? Because I as sure as hell didn't see him. Did not see him once. Rashawn Gary, where are you at, bro? Lucas Van Ness, did you even play tonight? You and I pretty much had the same stat line. It's got to be better, man. It's got to be better. And I'm not even saying you need 5 sacks a game like you've been getting. But can you pressure the quarterback? Dak, all game long. Excuse me. He had time to sneeze back there. He had time to sneeze twice. That's how long he had. Okay? He was just patting the ball and delivering the ball. I don't know, man. That's part of the reason why this defense was so bad. It's part of the reason why the secondary didn't look that great. Is because Dak Prescott had all day to throw, and the pass rush absolutely disappeared. And you were going up against a team that had 2 starting offensive linemen not playing. Did you sack Dak one time? The Micah one late. Was that the only sack, Gage? I think it was. Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. Not good enough. Number 5. This team isn't finishing ball games, man. This is my last takeaway. This is what I'm going to leave you with. This is what I'm going to send you on your way to sleep, because I know you got work, you got school, you got stuff, okay? You got a life to live. It's late. This team can't finish ball games. It's not doing it. What I loved about the first 2 weeks is it was doing exactly that. There was times in that Detroit game, the game could have gotten away from you. You kept scoring. You kept finishing. Same thing with Washington. There was times where Washington could make a comeback. Every time they did something, you punched them right back in the mouth. These last 2 weeks, you haven't been able to finish. You haven't been able to get stops defensively. Where did that go? I don't know, man. I like being humbled. I honestly do. Because after the first 2 weeks of the season, we thought this team was going to win the Super Bowl. But you now headed into Dallas, a team that was 1-2, without their best wide receiver, without 2 of their starting offensive linemen, against the worst pass defense in the league, and you S'd the B. You couldn't finish it out. And you tied. Lame as hell. Grade the Packers' performance for me, A, B, C, D, or F. Okay? I'm probably giving them offense, A. You scored 40 points, 37 in regulation, A-. Defense, probably D+, maybe a D. Bad night for the Green Bay Packers, and they result in a tie because of it. That's going to do it for today. Make sure you are subscribed, youtube.com/Packers TV. That's where you lock us in for daily coverage right here on the Packers Report. Daily videos, weekly live shows, weekly watch parties right here. If you haven't joined us yet, change that today and subscribe.